Alright, so in the last video we are having these sections, hero sections in here, and we have the menu for this. Okay, so if you guys not seen the last video yet, you can go back and watch it later after the video, or you can build this first and then you can go back into the episode 2. So keep in mind that if the last video you guys have in here the class name with squeeze, believe they leave it for me, so it could be like a little bit more responsive for our website better. Alright, so we are going to build the next sections. So before we go to do something, we just have the sections in here, and the ID we're going to be the sections, and in the later on we can go into build the component for this. Alright, so for the class name and inside we're going to have a div for this, a div, and ID also with the container, and we have class name for that also. Right, okay, so first thing to show you guys the designs I'm getting from this one. So this one just a screenshot, but I also want to put in here to able to build it. So we have a container, we have this one to separate block. So we are going to have like this one. We have another div, second div, and in here we will have like p. Actually it will be 2p, but we can do like maybe a 2, right? A 2 for this and the b, and in here we can have also a b tag for this. All right, so in here you can see here this separate b tag from here, but we can be flexible for this. All right, so for example in here we have the lorem. Okay, so the lorem already there. We also have a button in here. We have a button, right? Okay, the button going to be like maybe detail, I guess, because the image is not too clear enough, right? So in here we're going to have Watanabe furniture for come for leave it, right? Okay, so it's his also lorem, but we're going to be delete a little bit here and there, maybe for example this one. Okay, or we can delete into here, make it shorter, right? Okay, let's check. Okay, we already have in here. How about the big one? Alright, we also see it in here. Alright, let's start it for this one. So for this sections we're going to have the padding for 6, in below the mobile going to be above the mobile going to be 24, because we are going to code in the mobile first, so we're going to code mobile first. Okay, so the height we're going to be fixed, but in the desktop it's going to be 50 view height here, 50 view height for this, right? Okay, let's get. And in SM I want to mask has also screen, right? Okay, mask high. Okay, so next we're going to have like relative for this, and with font, and we have justify center, we have flag and item center. Let's see. Okay, so for the session, right? And in the container we're going to have base.sys sm base.24 -24 with full add full like this. And in the first one, in this one we're going to test style this one first, so it's going to be flag column have full, and when above the mobile going to be center, justify center, we have SL for gap 12 for example, so SL test we're going to be center, right? It's already center here, and gap 12 like this, right? and in the mobile it's still the same, nothing changed yet. Okay, let's start for the S2. For the S2 we're going to have uppercase for this, and we want to have a text to is L. Maybe text is L. Right, text L here, and here text L for this, and this paragraph we're going to keep the same, right? In here, no need to change something. Okay, so for example, in here we're going to have for this one our flag column. We're going to have the gap 3 item start, and in the above the mobile going to be SM going to gap 9 and SL. We're going to width 4, right? So in the mobile, above the mobile, I want to have just only 75% of the width, all right? But you can see here is not the same like this one, so we are missing something in here basically. Okay, this div hold in here, we have this one. Oh, all right, we're missing one of the div one, the big one in here. Okay, in here, right? So in this one, in the big one, it also have like the flex is L, go in the flag row, is L flag row like this, and we have for the gap going to be 64. Yep. Okay, it's already separate. Okay, so the gap going to be 64 for this one. For SL we're going to flag row, it's going to turn into the row. So we have flag column. So you can see here the mobile is already broken, so we need to have attribute flag column for this in the mobile, right? Something like this. And we need to have a full for this one, justify center, and in SL this will be item center, right? Okay, cool. Okay, this one not going to work. Why? All right. Okay, let me check. Yep. Yeah, it's already week 32, but I think it's going to change a little bit in here. Going to be week 50% only, right? Let's see. Oh, maybe it's something wrong this one. Oh no, it's actually right. Okay, so we would target into this this one first. Just can you please change this into 75% like this? Okay, so what this one we're going to have the text base for this, right? Text base is really bigger, and with the buttons going to have class name for us. Border going to have 2. The hover going to have background black when it hover, right? And we have the hover will be text when the hover, text will be to white, right? And we have duration 300, and we have font. This is the custom font in the last video I mentioned about. Okay, border black for this. Border black, right? Hold on. Border black, and we have round font, right? And base.6. Oh, where is it? Yeah, base here, and we have font bold for font bold, and we have button is one bigger, a little bit. Right, but somehow it's not working properly. So in here we maybe have this one. Right, okay, what happened? I see, because we are missing some of the word. We need to have lorem first, and we need to have a different lorem like this, but in the case we're going to remove this one, right, a little bit. Okay, so let's check our graph is not exactly the same what we are doing in here, so we can need to adjust a little bit. So in here we need to change into only 114. Let's see what happens. So 114 is not the same yet, so we're going to change into 214, 50%, right? So 50% is correct. So in this case, so the big one, this one also we are going to change also with the width. No. In here, this one, right? So I think in this case, we need few more words for this. So just pass it in here, and we do this one also for the test space here, right? Okay. So this is the section for this here. So you can see here, this is a lot of work. Maybe we want to delete few of this. We can consider delete this one in the mobile. For example, we have hidden like this. It will disappear, right? Just a small part of this one. But I think it's not good for this. We can just give it. And yes, for example, in the right, okay, as you can see here, it's a little bit too tight for this one. Maybe we can in the big one we can have the gap for this. The gap going to be have 6 for this one, right? It will separate like this. Okay, separate here, there. Okay, it's look way more better. All right, so we're going to build this one. Okay, so it will not exactly the same, but you guys will know how to build. It's really easy there. So we also have the sections. Alright, so let's copy this one. Let's see, we have sections, we have but let's remove this one. Okay, so we have the overflow first. No, we can do like this. We have a div for this, and the ID we're going to be the same container. In later we will adjust this one later, right? Okay, class name for this. So we're going to have for example, we have a word. Maybe we can have a p, and we can have another image in here, like this one. Okay, image. Is it about yet? Okay. So we have source in here. We have all. We have width 420. We have height 420. So I will use the image I already prepared in here. Okay, so to keep you in mind that if you using the image component from the Next.js, and you can see here, this is the domain i.images.com. You need to register to the Next.js config. For example, this is the Next.js folder structure, right? So in the Next.js config over here, you need to register into the domain. For example, in here, I have the image, right, and remote button, and in here I have the image domain. I use it. For example, in our case, I use this one. So you need to register in here. So if you guys don't register, you guys cannot able to use this domain for the image. Alright, so in this case I have this, so let's check. Okay, it's already here. It's already fetched in here, right? Okay, so we already have the image, so now we need to do with the word. In this case we are going to use the name Watanabe, right? So in here we have the uppercase for this. Uppercase first, let's check. Watanabe, right? Okay, so because the layout is not we are not need to have the perfect picture for this layout, so we are going to do like this. Okay, we are going to do like this. It's going to have like the text. First, we're going to have 100% view height. Okay, so you guys will see it's really big, and it's been like cannot it's already broken, right, in here, for example, right? Okay, so we're going to deal with this one. So to able to not be broken, we need to have the absolute for this. Hold on. We need to have like the leading none, because the leading is the line height of the CMS. So we have the fonts, we have the check-in type title. For example, check-in title is the letter spacing. You can see it here. Okay, so let's see. All right, it's look better. All right, but we don't want this one happen, right? So in the sections, believe you guys can have like the overflow hidden in here for me, and let's check. All right, so when you have the overflow, it's already hidden the one that is not related to the section. Oh, sorry. Okay, here it's already gone. We cannot scroll like this. Okay, so we're going to move it further. In the sections, the hack going to be fixed relative for this, and we have full for this, and we have justify center, we have flag, and we have item center for the section, right? Okay, in the container, we're going to have but it is 6 sm, but it's 24 with font and edge font, right? Okay, it's better, but let me adjust for the image. So for the image, we're going to have class name for this. The hash, we're going to be the height going to 3/4. We have the width going to be the same, 3/4. Okay, so it's a little bit big, but it's alright. So one more attribute is will become smaller is the absolute. So alright, so it's just gone, disappear, but let's skip further, so it will show up. And in the SM, the width going to be fixed the image first, and in the SM, I want is in the right 25% of the parent. So let's check on the mobile. We're not seeing something yet. Also this one, so let's move it. I want to have the top yellow and the object cover for the image. Alright, it's already shown. So let's check. Okay, so this is in the desktop version, so and this is in the mobile versions. So maybe we can change in the mobile versions into this one, right? So you can see it's smaller, but I don't like it. I like it a little bit wider, and maybe in the mobile version we're going to have like this more smaller, but I still don't like it. I want it more bigger, right? Because we don't have the mobile design also. Okay, so in the case, so I think if we can do something like this, familiar with this, maybe you can get a change. So this one is 50%, so it's be over here. One thing to mention that you guys see this this line. I believe this one they call is the border. Let me check for us. Border to who call it? Sorry guys. We can continue for this. Yeah, so we already building this ones. You can see it here, and in the mobile version it's going to be like this one. All right. So basically, we are going to continue further for the molecule, which is kind of symbol. We are just have the image only. We won't having this text in here, because I believe this one is they don't do the molecule, but we are going to do it. So okay. So let's start it. And in here, you can do this. We have like another section from this one. Okay, sections sections, and we have the container. Alright, so you guys can copy this one, put in here. Okay, so we have class name for this. So the class name for this one going to be hack fit. For this is m, we're going to be hack screen. This m is above. Alright, hack screen for that. Alright, so we're going to make it fast. The button is going to be -6, is m -24, and relative, right, and with font, justify center, flag and item center, right, flag and center. Okay, so for the container, the ID going to be container, and class name for this going to have the width font, relative, the margin bottom going to be 6. Later I will show you why. So the margin bottom in the desktop version going to be 0. Okay, so in this sense we are using this MariaQ, React Fast MariaQ. So you guys can install this package like this. Let me show you the way. Okay, we have a command G to show the terminal, and you guys split the terminal like this one. And for example, you guys use yarn add, you guys can yarn add this one, React Fast MariaQ. But in the sense I am using this one, so I'm going to use this install like this. Right? Okay, you can see here install React Fast MariaQ, or you can use npm install. Alright, so it's really simple. And after you install, you guys can call it directly like this one. For example, we have MariaQ, and okay, so we have MariaQ here. It should import from React MariaQ. Okay, so in here we're going to have like the image for this. And to make it fast, I'm not going to copy, but I will go use the code I already prepared for this. Okay, so you can see here we have 3 types of the image. So you can see different size, right? It's different size. So in the sense we have this one in the first one, the first image. So we are going to have the hash 75% with full, and in above it's going to have just only 25% of the width, and it will be in the right 30%, and the top 0, and the absolute, and also the object cover. So just let you guys have the idea that's what where is the will be. So we will see in the big one like this. So when we refresh, okay, it's not showing up. Yes, I believe because I'm not style for the MariaQ. So we're going to have this MariaQ styling, food, and actually going to also food, right? Oh, it's not showing up either. Oh, it's not showing up. Something wrong. Okay, container. We are missing something now. We're missing a few of the things because the MariaQ is just the mobile web place. We have a div for this. We have a div for this. Sorry, we have a div. We have this div going to be around the MariaQ, right? So in here, it's going to have the width font, have font for this, item flag item center, the center. Okay, and we also have the button like this one. So you guys won't able to see it first, but just keep moving forward. So in here we're going to have the buttons. So the button going to be this one. So for the class name of this, we're going to have the width font, relative for this 6. Hold on. I see. So we are using the wrong one. So can you guys copy this one into here? And in the container, something wrong with this. We will have container, but it's not 6 for this. It's m, but it's not 24. And we have width font and height font, right? Okay. Let's do the refresh. Okay, it's already showing up because the container I do is wrong. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, so we're going to have the button in here. You can have like C's work. Okay, so for the button we're going to continue to do SM. SM is going to be absolute for this. Where is it? Okay, it's here. And you know, in the SM it should be absolute, and in the mobile it should not, right? So okay, so in here we're going to have the yes 0 top 0 oh yes 10, sorry. We have left 0 and we have border 2, border black for this, and round full, and base is 3 and base is 1. We have hover, we have background black, we have hover, the text white. Something changed yet? Okay, it's already changed, so let's hover. Okay, and we have durations. Oh sorry, we have durations, and we have font PS custom font. Right. Okay, it's look better. Yep. So it's already saved it a lot of time when we code it this way, you know. Okay, it's look better. But I mean, like, is it the way we want? Is it really really high? Okay, so we can see the image is just like this one. But in case we want to make the adjustment, okay, so in here, in the mobile, you guys can do is the same, to make it the same like this. This is the third one. Okay, where is it? Let's do the refresh for us. The image, yeah. That's usually the image should have it should have the aspect ratio. But in this case, just for showing the image, and just the way we are doing is really kind of unique already. And I want to keep it simple like this one, right? So if you guys need to customize, you can also do it, basically, right? Okay, hold on. I want to see why the image is so small. Let me remove it. Okay, this one is the first one. So why is so small? Why? H for the titty? No, it's one. Right. Why? 600 pixels. Just something changed. Nothing changed. Oh, it's changed. Okay. So if we don't have that one, what will be happen? Okay, so just skip it back. It's not the same, but somehow it's not keeping the right ones. Let me figure it out. 65%, but in the one is okay. It look good enough. Something wrong. Top yellow. Okay, maybe because this is it. What will be happen when we do touch yellow? Top is going to be, oh no. Okay, so this image is have a little bit trouble. For the mobile, you can see it's a little bit smaller than three of them. So if you guys can see how to fix it, so you guys can fix it. But let me turn off this one. Yep, something broken. Okay, let's do fixing both together with in this video, no? Okay. No. Let's separate. Okay, let's see what happened. Why it's too small? Yep, because the image we don't see the has already. It's really strange because the height is already 75% of the balance, but it's still not really big enough. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you guys can do a quick bug for this one. Okay, so I will move further into the next section for this in the scan, so we can you guys can see is to check it back later. So this section going to be the last section of our website, because it will show the expertise from this. So I will code directly for this for you guys to easy to see that from now. It's really simple. So we also going to have the same class name and ID of the sections from here, and we are going to have the container with also the same, the div of the container like this one. Okay, so in here we are going to have like this one. The first go to this one for you guys can do the tree for this. This is our expertise. Okay, so and in here we also have another div, which is will include a small one, and we will have span for this. Span, hold on. We have span for this. We have like design, interior, right? And in here we also have this stuff in here, right? So this will be going to be design architecture, right? Design architecture. Let's check, is it okay? It's already here. So because we don't have the design for that, so I will do something out of this. So we are going to have a first thing, our expertise. In here we want to have the flag column for this, because I want to have few of the subtitle for this one. So I also want to have this one. Okay, so it's already in center. So first thing, we can turn this into mobile to make sure that it's in the mobile version, right? Okay, in here class name, we will have text file XL for this expertise, and the font going to be PS, right? Our expertise. Okay, our expertise. Okay, so the next one, simple one, we have this class name flag going to be flag with fonts, headphone for this, and we have the gap going to be 6 flag column. Hold on, flag column, and we have SM going to be flag row, because in above we want to be row. Okay, so justify between for this and item setter, right? Okay, it's already like I wanted, and for each of them, right? So I want it to have the width font first, and the SL going to be with 50% for this. Yep, 50%. No, I want is the same. Hold on, this last name, right? So the width font for this is M gonna be with 1.2. We have flag, justify center. We have relative. We have item center, and I want it to have a fixed height. In the sense, we have to have 300 pixels for this, and we have SM going to be have full for this, or 330. Hold on. Right. Okay. So in the sense, we want to have a background black also, and we want to make it the group, not with the name, just only the group one. And duration 200. We have hold on. Durations 300. Hover going to have. So when we hover, it's going to border black. Okay, and when it's hover, it's also turned in the round. Hover, it's also turned the round into XL, right? Oh, let's check. Okay, so it's black. So you can see it's not black yet, but when we hover, the border is round, XL. See. Okay, so okay, let's continue further, right? Okay, so for the span, right? Okay, for the span, I want it have the class text y, the text to it else for this, and relative yet or 10 for this, and the font PS, and we have the group hover, which is opacity 0, and sorry, when the group hover, opacity going to be 0, and opacity first going to be 100 in here, and the duration is 300, right? So let's check. So the first we're going to have the opacity 1, so hover it will disappear like this. Okay, because the group is the deep one is the group 1 in the main one, and when we hover on the group, it will turn this one into opacity. That's correct. That's how this does. Okay, so image in here we have to have the image like this. So I will copy the code I have prepared for this specific one. Okay, so the image going to have the group hover, it will turn opacity into 1, and the normal one without hover it will be 0. Okay, so let's take this one. Okay, hover, show the image, show the image, so you guys can choose and make whatever you want. Okay, and I will also do for the design architecture. Okay, where is it? Oh, come on. Right, so in the design architecture we already see it in here. Okay, so this is really basic one. Maybe in the next video we're going to have a more customized for this. So I am going to build also for the footer. The footer we already have in here. Yep, the footer we already saw already built in here. So you can go into the components. You have a layout, and you can create a footer component like this one. And you can pause the video to see how the footer I coded first, because this is the way I do it. It's really simple. It also have the footer and the container for this, and this is the way of I'm coded. We also have the link for this one, and after to have the footer for this is really simple. And you guys remember need to put in the link for the repo, Behance, and Instagram, and need to have a target plan for this. Okay, so after you finish this one, please go into the layout, which is the one you have the header into here, and you guys can import the footer component. You guys just coded previous one. So in here, right? So let's check. Okay, so we already see the footer in here. So let's see in the big the desktop. So we also solve the footer in here, but something kind of strange because there's something wrong about this one. I'm not sure why it's not been fulfilled like this. So let me have a look for this. Something wrong about this. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay, when we hover like this in the footer, what will be happen? Okay. What's wrong with the div? Something wrong with this section, right? Okay, so we're going to fix these sections. This is called the one. You go to the base, the last sections here. Something wrong with it. Container. Okay. Okay, so I believe it is the hash screen. Right. Okay, so if without the hash screen, it will be like this. And we turn off the hash screen again. What will be happen? Okay, so it will be boosting up. Something wrong. Let's see the width font we have here. Let's go to the image. Oh, it can be now. Let's check for this. Yep. But without that one, what will be happen? Okay, we have fun for this. Right. it's still broken, right? So in the sense, let's do, okay, let me temporarily pause the video. Alright, I have found the solution for this. So you guys need to have the hash for us. For example, this is the one who a container for it, right? So you guys need to have a hash 3/4. So in the mobile, it will be absolutely normal, and in the desktop we have to have like this one. It's way more in the screen already, so it won't affect too much for the footer, for example, in here. And in the next video, we're going to implementations with the sanity, with to build for the galleries of the image we are going to have in here. And we also use the sanity for render the data into our landing page hero one. So yep, so today video I'm going to do just really simple for this landing page first, and in the next video we're going to do the dynamic way. Alright, so thank you guys for staying to the end, and to give you like the update that we are going to already have few more subscribers for the past 28 days, which is really great for me. And yep, so the current video is the make a lot of views, is just 113, but it's really make me to have a motivation to keep moving forward for this. And in the overall, our YouTube channel is having like about it's about hold on, yep. So it's from the animation from this one is really a lot for us. So in this month we have 310 viewer already, was really great. And the one I want to show you, that the one having watching is just the non-subscriber is 77%, so it's really high. So if you guys watching this video and you have some something to have from this video, considering to subscriber for this channel, and to have the notification for the latest video I will release in the upcoming month. I will schedule release at least 2 videos per week, so it will increase the value for you guys more. And yep, so if you guys are happy with what I delivered today, so have a thumb up for this, or comment for to improvements. And yep, so it will have a lot for my motivation, and also the knowledge I can deliver for you guys, more feasible for you guys, right? Okay, so thank you for staying to the end, and I will do few more episodes for this agencies. So we will finish this playlist, and we will move another further for the animation stuff. Alright, so see you guys in the next video. Have a good weekend.